You can't beat it. Ladies and gentlemen, today, I stand before you with a message that resonates through time, across generations, and in every corner of the world. You can't beat it. No matter what life throws at you, no matter how impossible the odds seem, no matter how many times you fall, one truth remains: you can't be beaten unless you give up. And if you refuse to give up, if you keep pushing forward, if you keep fighting, then nothing, no one, and no force on this earth can truly defeat you. But what does it mean to be unbeatable? Is it about strength? Is it about intelligence? Is it about luck? No. Being unbeatable isn't about never falling. It's about never staying down. It's about understanding that the hardest moments in life are not where your journey ends. They are where it begins. The power of perseverance. Think about the greatest stories of victory, the legends that inspire us. They all have one thing in common: struggle. Every champion, every innovator, every leader has faced a moment where they could have quit, but they didn't. Michael Jordan was cut from his high school basketball team. Can you imagine if he had accepted that as his fate? Instead, he used it as fuel to train harder, to prove himself, to become the greatest. J.K. Rowling was rejected by 12 different publishers before someone finally took a chance on Harry Potter. Today, her stories have shaped the imaginations of millions. Thomas Edison failed over 1,000 times while trying to create the light bulb. When asked about his failures, he simply said, "I have not failed. I've just found 10,000 ways that won't work." That is perseverance. That is being unbeatable. And let's not just talk about famous figures. Think about yourself. Think about the moments in your life when you felt like quitting, when life knocked you down so hard that getting up seemed impossible. But you did. You are here. You are breathing. You are living proof that no matter what happened, you weren't beaten. The mindset of the unbreakable. You see, being unbeatable is a mindset. It's a belief so deep, so unshakable, that no failure, no setback, no loss can destroy it. Life will test you. It will challenge you in ways you never imagined. It will put obstacles in your path, people who doubt you, situations that break your heart, and moments where you question everything. But those moments, they are the fire that forges the strongest steel. There will be pain. There will be doubt. There will be times when the dream feels so far away that it seems foolish to keep going. And that's when you make the choice to rise, the choice to fight, the choice to say, "I am not done yet." Because as long as you are still standing, as long as there is breath in your lungs, you are not beaten. Overcoming fear and failure. Many people fear failure. They avoid risks. They play it safe. They settle for less than they are capable of because they are afraid of falling. But let me tell you something. Failure is not the opposite of success. It is part of success. No one who ever achieved greatness did it without failing first. The only difference between those who succeed and those who don't is that the successful ones keep going. They use failure as a lesson, not as a reason to quit. Fear will try to hold you back. It will whisper lies in your ear. You're not good enough. You'll never make it. What if you fail? But here's the truth. Fear only has power if you listen to it. The moment you step through fear, the moment you take action despite it, you take away its control. You prove to yourself that fear is nothing more than an illusion. The role of resilience. Resilience is the armor of the unbeatable. It is the ability to bend without breaking, to be hit and still move forward. Resilience is built through struggle, through hardship, through moments when everything seems lost, yet you find a way to continue. Every time you choose to get back up, every time you refuse to quit, you are building an unbreakable spirit. And let me tell you something. There is nothing more powerful than a person who refuses to be broken. A person who has faced the worst, endured the hardest, and still stands tall. That person is you. Your journey to greatness. So, what's your dream? What's your goal? What is that one thing inside you that refuses to be silenced? Maybe it's starting your own business. Maybe it's becoming a world-class athlete. Maybe it's being the best parent, the best friend, the best version of yourself that you can be. Whatever it is, know this. It will not be easy. Anything worth having requires effort, sacrifice, and relentless determination. There will be moments of doubt, of exhaustion, of wanting to give up. But remember this speech. Remember these words. You can't beat it. You can't beat the heart of a fighter. You can't beat someone who refuses to quit. You can't beat the human spirit when it decides that failure is not an option. Look at the people who have changed the world. Not because they were the smartest, not because they were the strongest, but because they refused to give up. You are capable of more than you know. You are stronger than you think. And whatever battle you are fighting right now, whether it's against fear, doubt, failure, or pain, know this. You are winning as long as you refuse to quit. A call to action. So, what will you do? Will you let life break you? Will you let failure define you? Or will you stand up, dust yourself off, and keep moving forward? The choice is yours. Because at the end of the day, When everything is said and done, when you look back at your life, you will see one undeniable truth. You can't beat it and buy it. I mean you. Thank you.